Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, it's going to be my weekly plant update. I'm going to give you all the details of all my plants and some sad news about one of them. So please stay tuned if you want to get all the juicy details on this.
When I saw the girl called Ladybug,
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. And today on my plant update, I'm going to start with some bad news. That way I can get to the good news. So the bad news is my aloe has given up. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go outside to the mama plant and take one of her babies, plant it here, and then start all over again. It happens. Some don't survive as well, but there are a few more. Cody's chasing something outside. I know that the mama plant outside has at least produced 5 babies. So I'll go outside and I'll go get a baby and bring it in here. So now we're going to get to the good news, which is the rest of my plants. So we're going to start with the Christmas cactuses here. So we have these right here who are growing quite well. We got some new leaves growing here and there. I love it. And then we have this one, which is growing lots and lots of leaves. Now for this one and the last two I showed you, I don't know if these are Christmas cactuses or if they're Easter cactuses. So if they're Easter cactuses, they won't be blooming to about Easter. So that's the only thing between the difference between a Christmas cactus and an Easter cactus. Christmas cactuses usually bloom around Christmas time. Easter cactuses usually bloom around Easter. That's like only the major difference from the blooming stages. So we have this Christmas. This is a Christmas cactus for sure, because I bought it a couple years ago. And we have a bud right there. We have one showing right there. We have one right there. I think I have a bigger one coming up. Yeah, I got a bigger one right there coming up. So everything is looking good. There's at least, I'm going to guess maybe about 5 buds on this guy already. So that's very, very interesting, and I really love it. And then we got this guy, who I think has a couple buds on him. Just checking all the leaves, and I think there's like, yes, I would say there's about the same amount of buds on this one as well. Even though it doesn't have a lot of leaves, it's going to have lots of buds, which is going to be very exciting. And then we're going to get to this Christmas cactus right here. This one, as you guys saw, already bloomed, but there is a chance that it will bloom again. I don't think I have any big buds to show you guys on this one, but I do see potential buds that could bloom on this guy. And last week I did fertilize all of my plants, so that kind of helps them out. So now we're going to get to the poinsettia. And for the month of January, you're just supposed to water it. That's it. You're not really supposed to do much else. As you can see, it's losing leaves, which is totally normal. That's what happens. You just remember to keep this away from pets, because this is very toxic to pets. As you can see, there's flowers right there that have gone, which is totally normal. It's totally cool. I just keep it away from the cold right now. I just water it as it's needed, which is about every couple of days, because it has a different kind of soil than what I'm used to. It's still in its original pot, so once I get a new pot, I will definitely transplant that one. So now we are going to get to my orchids, which I've also fertilized these guys last week as well. As you can see, this flower spike is going. My plan is to wait till it goes all the way down to the base before I cut it off. So I'm not just snipping here, then it dies, I snip here and it dies, and that's just a little bit of a waste of time for me. But yeah, once it gets down to the base here, that's when I'll cut it off completely, because it is dying. It happens, it's dying right there. when it turns this yellowish color, it's dying on you. That's usually the time to cut it, but I'm going to wait till this color gets all the way to the base so I can cut it all in one spot. It's not going to be cut multiple spots because I don't want to risk any infection more than I have to. So then we have this guy right here, which these blooms are still here. This is why I love the Phalaenopsis orchid so much. Their buds last so long when well cared for. This, I don't know how long it's been, but I know Phalaenopsis orchids buds can last up to a year. So I'm quite happy that these are still here. They're so beautiful. Look at that pattern. I love the pattern. This is a orchid I bought not knowing the color of the blooms until they bloomed, which was a happy surprise for me. So then we got this one right here, who's still in good shape. The flower spike is still a nice green color, which is amazing. I don't see any secondary spikes growing out here yet. We could get more buds on these two spikes, but other than that, it's doing quite well, actually. See, no buds or blooms yet, but as long as it stays a nice green color, I'm not going to mess with it at all. So then we have this little guy right here. As you can see, this root it just keeps going. The root keeps going. We don't have any new leaves, but we have lots of healthy roots. And when I'm done talking about these orchids, I will show you all the fertilizers I use and where you can find to get them. And then we have this one right here, which is doing quite well. We have this leaf that just keeps on growing right here. And the roots are doing quite well. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, this guy's doing really good. We got roots growing, we got leaves growing, and that's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to talk about each fertilizer that I use and where you can find them. So here we have the blooming for orchids. This is for when your orchids are in spike or they have flowers on them. And then this one is for just regular growing with they have leaves and they have roots. You can find both of these. Actually, they come in a 2-pack. The way I bought them, they come in a 2-pack, and you can find them on Amazon. I will leave the affiliate link in the description below so you can get it. And I do make a small commission with Amazon affiliate links. So I just get a little bit of money if you go ahead and you buy it, but you just want to look at it. It's totally cool. This is Miracle-Gro fertilizer that I use on the rest of my plants. Everything besides the orchids. This I got at an Ace hardware store. You can find this at any hardware store or plant store. I would try to find a link on Amazon to share with you guys if I could find one like that. So that is gonna do it this week for my plant update. I hope you enjoyed all the updates, even with a little bit of sad news. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, share it to grow our community. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it so you never miss a video. And just in case YouTube doesn't notify you, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. I always post my new videos there, and I will see you guys next time.